Neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a...
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
Making the world better is the Brotherhood's primary mission. We just use less eccentric methods.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
Together with my gun, everything's all set.
I'm thinking I'll keep the costume.
Hear me out a second. I've come to realize something. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
The Shroud's motivated by justice, not caps. Please, you gotta help.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy. Slowly now, reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News!
What's with the fancy guns?
Looks expensive.
When evil
Maybe
walks
I
the
found a
streets
new-
of Boston, one man lurks. In the shadows, shielding
You listen to the radio?
innocent, judging
Someone
the
wants you
guilty.
dead.
You threatening me?
Are
you threatening me? That's your last mistake, asshole. You mess with me, it's
Pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
They can't control us
Great.
if we're not
Great.
afraid.
The Silver
Now,
Shroud's
who's
dispatched
scared
justice
of the
already.
Institute?
Miss Selmy has been avenged.
And which town in the Commonwealth should
Shroud
the
off
Institute
Wayne.
not fuck with?
Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
And who's in charge
Oh,
of
you
Good
better
Neighbor?
believe it.
Of the people.
So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage
Keep your
chems, he's
hands
just
where I
breaking
can
in the
see them.
caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem train
Hey.
now?
Look at the clown.
No. He's gonna do
This is
something
my
about
turf,
it.
clown.
AJ's selling the
Keep your
kids.
And I don't
hands where I
And his
appreciate
chems
what
have
you call
killed
them
people.
trespassers.
I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Peddling poison to kids, are we?
Whatever.
Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Galaxy
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
For 50 caps? No way.
You?
Come on,
Shaking me down?
It's right through here.
Waste him.
Safety's off.
Oh, gee. I ain't never been in a secret gangster hideout before.
What the? Paul, you dumb jalope. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. Same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks
Not
in the
everyone
shadows,
appreciates the bomb.
shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Adcock says newcomers are welcome.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Silver Shroud costume?
Yes, my calling companions. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented
You
facts.
look upon the
Someone
Silver
else
Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? Mistress of mysteries. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be
But
arranged.
which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities?
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
I can't feel my legs. You shot me a good shroud. But I still got my kisses, see? And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons.
Huh?
It was the
Running from
Silver
something?
Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey, down there.
Hey,
robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy and
that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
going down.
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer. You may have defeated my robot children, but now I will turn your own weapon against you.
Silver Shroud! He's armed! You're Silver Shroud! Your most revered rival!
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I've been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die.
Silver Shroud! The bullets! They bounced! Ricocheted right off your raiment! Right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be?
Wayne
Without a
Delancey's
few
killer.
mysteries
You
of
have
my
no
own.
idea who you're dealing with.
The silver
I
weapon
do
of the
so
Silver
hate
Shroud
when the
can
bug
never
crawls
harm
willingly into the
the
spider's
Silver
web.
Shroud. So,
Wayne got what was coming to him.
And so shall you.
all I wanted was a better life, a better Commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Sourward Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots.
way I could pick this.
But by being dead.
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. And you ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate?
Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Safety's off. I don't like
Another headline. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy
Silver
stuff in
Shroud.
my time.
Fret not, old friend. It's only
Guess what
me.
someone tells me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
And the kicker is...
Tracking our dear Mayor
How
Murphy,
should I feel about this?
who is up to some mischief.
The mayor.
This neighborhood
So,
is ill.
wasn't here in some
I
kind
am
of
the
official
cure.
capacity.
You're priceless.
Hardly.
Like the Silver
Here,
Shroud
let me
himself
show
walked
you.
out of a comic book into my
The
den.
content
Just priceless.
of the late
You've been
mayor's
busy
case.
scaring people, bashing in a few faces.
Real estate
I respect that.
papers,
So
faces
far.
and deeds
But I
from
gotta
some
ask,
businesses
one freak to
in
another.
Scully Square.
Why the getup?
Indeed they are, my intrepid
Many
investigator.
have sought
It
to
would seem
pierce
our
the
mayor
shroud
was involved
to
in a
no avail.
rather
You just don't
crooked
stop.
caper.
Stay you, pal.
He was here
The
to
lowlifes
meet
you
with some
took out
rather
all belong to the
mysterious
same
mouth.
asshole.
asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want St. John to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
We're meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why?
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and he's holding a good prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with St. John, and I'm trying to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor.
Your Brotherhood of
Steel so long.
Indeed it has, old friend.
Your Brotherhood of
Old
Steel friend
love.
looks nervous.
Indeed, it has.
He ain't
And now, we must away.
Stay free, man.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding
like he
the
can take
innocent,
on the world,
judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the...
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
Hey there.
I don't know you. Just go away. I don't know you. Just go away.
Go ahead.
Head over there.
No problem.
landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
think you can hide? Over there! Back up over here!
Caravan or raider?
The putrid stink of dishonesty hangs heavy in the area.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
We're Elder Maxson!
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God. Do it, Shroud. Do it. On my knee. Ah.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Hey, what do you want?
Go check that out.
That's not possible.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.